Here's that one time I went to Florida with 4 days to spare, and I ended up on a cruise. I started at University Studios. It was extremely hot that day. I grabbed some food and tried to stay as long as I could, but I didn't end up leaving, but I had an unlimited pass. I then went to a hot air balloon ride, simulation, of course. And I'm not gonna lie, at first I started checking out, but then when it touched down and it was my turn to get on there, I enjoyed the views. It was super beautiful and super common, as you can kind of see. And did y'all see how that light is catching on my skin? The light was just giving me everything I needed to give me, and it was just so peaceful up there. And I just enjoyed being able to take in the sun, and I had a really nice time. Then I went and got me some food. It was good. It was edible. I think they took a little bit too long than I liked, but I enjoyed the food for what it was. Then the next day I took a train, the Brightline, to head to my cruise line. The cruise cost about $300. So it was super affordable. I wasn't upset, and it was only going to be a 3-day cruise. So I took the Brightline. If you haven't taken it, you should. I arrived at Margaritaville. I checked in, and I headed onto the boat. I ended up getting a room with a view, but now thinking about it, I really didn't need it, but I did get it just in case I was going to stay in my room. I ended up not staying in my room as much as I thought I was going to stay in my room. So as you can see, my bathroom now, and of course me. And then I went out to the deck to get a beautiful glance at the water and the view. I don't know, something about water just always brings me peace. And so as you can see, it was kind of nice out there. Again, I got great views of my skin because it was just really nice that day out. It was super packed on the boat. People were everywhere. I eventually found my way to find some food. I did end up going to go see some entertainment as well, but I didn't record the entertainment because I was trying to be present in the moment, but I did record this food. Y'all can see I did eat food. I did eat well. The boat, of course, was beautiful. Happy self-care Sunday. The sunset was really beautiful to watch, so I really enjoyed watching it. It just looked so amazing, and I appreciate it. I ended up getting breakfast the next day, and we were able to get ready to head to our excursion. When I mean we, I mean the group that I got added to because I was by myself. And it was super cool. When we arrived on the beach, by the way, I went to the Bahamas. I never said that. I ended up going to the Bahamas for 3 days. Ended up getting a tent because, again, it was extremely hot there. Of course, I had to go get me a plate. Several plates, if I might add. The food was really, really good. I enjoyed every bit of it. After the food, I settled for a while, and then I ended up eventually getting into the water. Of course, I had to try some coconut water just for the freshness of it. It was extremely good, as you can see. It was almost bigger than my whole hand, but I really enjoyed it. Then I headed to an excursion. Because I was by myself, I looked out, and there was people willing to do some of the excursions with me. I then got more food, of course. I tried this drink. It was actually cute and good. Then I had more food, of course. And I ended up doing an excursion. I will not lie, I did fall a couple times. It knocked over several times, and that was it. So if you have a few days to spare, I would definitely recommend trying out Margaritaville and